University life represents a period of independence and self-discovery. For many students, it is a time to build academic goals and prepare for the future. However, this freedom also comes with choices that can influence both education and personal well-being. One of the most serious challenges facing students today is drug abuse. In an interview with a university student who is addicted to drugs, his experience illustrates how substance can slowly take control of daily life. What may begin as an experimentation gradually interferes with academic focus and personal discipline. Over time, the ability to balance studies and personal responsibility weakens.
I was once a drug addict, and what I can say what made me to be a drug addict is peer pressure, lack of kutumia muda fiti. Yeah. And for some time ilinisumbua. I got out through kwenda kwa rehabilitation center. So right now I'm off drugs. Yeah. Never advise mastudini, ukiona yenye nakufurahisha endelea. Ukiona ukule wewe kula.
What are some of the effects that you think they are traumatizing?
Kitu nina traumatize ni majorly stress. Watu udhani drugs husaidia stress, but haisaidii stress. Na most traumatizing thing na utakuwa na do.
Have you ever lost something like some of your possessions due to drug abuse?
Not really, but nilikuwa na some medical condition. Nilivunjika mabega. Tangu hiyo wakati ni kaacha tu.
Okay.
Additionally, in another interview with a student by the name Faith Mwende, draws attention to some of the conditions that make drug use more likely among university students. She highlights the role of unstructured free time and poor financial planning. When independence is not supported by clear routines and responsible budgeting, harmful habits can easily develop.
I'm Faith Mwende, Masai Mara University student. The reason as to why students involve themselves into drug abuse, one is that they have much time, free time. You find that students are free, they are not attending class, their lessons are not that much, so they get involved, they join their friends into parties. And during those parties, the students tend to be influenced by their friends to maybe have a taste of a drug abuse such as alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs. So they have too much availability of time that they get to misuse it. Ingine ni poor decision making. Unapata students, they don't take their life seriously. They end up getting influenced to drugs.
Similarly, these observations show that drug abuse is not only an individual struggle, but a reflection of how students manage freedom and responsibility. Without guidance and structure, some students find it difficult to cope with academic pressure and personal challenges. In contrast, from an academic perspective, a lecturer from the School of Business explains the effect of drug abuse on learning and mental health. Students who misuse drugs are observed to experience psychological difficulties and reduced academic performances. Their concentration declines, motivation weakens, and many record low marks as a result.
My name is Agalomba Michael. I'm a master's student at the university, also a part-time lecturer. And with this issue of drug abuse among students in this university, it has caused a lot of problems among the students. One of the problems is the students are not active in terms of class participation. Apart from that, there's been rising crime cases which involve students, and this is majorly due to the financial constraints that face students who use drugs. You might find some students use the school fees money, the finances meant for school fees, they use the money to buy drugs, and therefore when it comes time for the times for exam, the students don't have school fees, which therefore leads them to engage in criminal activities to be able to raise the funds to cater for the school fees, which is also an issue. In terms of drug abuse also, these students happen to be addicted. We have several cases. Students have been so much addicted that they can't concentrate in their studies. And with this addiction, therefore some of them have dropped out of school. Some of them have had to go to the rehabilitation centers just to curb this drug issue.
Consequently, drug abuse affects more than grades alone. It alters behavior, weakens judgment, and disrupts emotional stability. Students who misuse drugs may gradually disconnect from their academic goals and lose interest in long-term aspirations. As dependence develops, it becomes harder to face ordinary challenges without relying on substances. Nevertheless, drug abuse should not be viewed as a misconduct. It reflects deeper struggles related to freedom, pressure, and self-control. Addressing it requires awareness, guidance, and early support. When students are informed about the risk of drug use and encouraged to manage their time and finances responsibly, healthier choices become possible. Ultimately, the voices we presented here reveal that drug abuse among university students is a complex issue rooted in student life. It affects academic performance, mental well-being, and future direction. University is meant to prepare young people for the future. Protecting the future begins with informed decisions, supportive environments, and a commitment to healthier paths.